Hello, good morning. I would like to make a video to talk about something that's bothering me right now. It has to do with the shadow part of yourself and has to do with not acknowledging the dark aspects of life. And so there's a way that we are socialized that we are going to show maybe that we are something different than what we truly are. It's playing because reality TV is portraying something that is supposed to be real, and it's not. It's fake, and I've talked about this before, but these are scripts that are actors that are playing this. So this is what's happening with the president of the United States. It's scripts writing the scenario, and this is not real things. So too many people believe that this is real, and this is bothering me because it's not. It's not real, and if people want to play that game, it's a game, and it's like when you're playing a game of Monopoly. You are playing a game, so that's not real life. So uh, it's making a character. For me, having a psychosis means that you are confusing reality and fiction. So you believe that you are part of a fantasy or science fiction, and that's what happened to me. And I don't want other people to experience that, to get into that narrative that you are becoming something negative, and maybe you're taking that path that is a wrong path and getting into worse and worse things, and eventually that's because you're going to become a bad person. So there's also that cautious thing that when people are looking at you, maybe they are susceptible, they are cautious, or they are not too sure what they're dealing with, and they maybe believe that you are a danger for them, and because they think maybe this person is going to kill me, they have the gun in their pocket and they're gonna start shooting. So sometimes people that believe that they would treat you badly, and because they believe that you are that, or that you're gonna be that in the future. So uh, uh, I think maybe it's because they see it in the media, or they have experiences that, like, I know in Montreal they had the Polytechnique shooting, for example, in the school. So why is not that gonna happen again? So what makes a person become that? There was that Boston terrorist marathon thing, and so what goes on in the mind of somebody that makes the decision eventually that I'm gonna I'm gonna become a terrorist. I'm gonna kill other people and commit suicide at the same time. So that is are fascinating for me because people are not born with that. Babies are not thinking like that. So what happens in the mind of somebody to get to that point? And what is the element, the factor that makes you go from somebody that's functioning in society, no problem, to somebody that becomes a bad person, that makes that. Like, I was playing a video game of Star Wars, and you have the good side and the bad side of the Force. If you're a Jedi, you're doing kind things. If you're a Sith, you're doing bad things. So, what? No, like Anakin Skywalker was a good Jedi first when he was younger, and then he slowly deviated towards the bad path and Sith path. So what happened? What is that moment in action, and also in the mind, where the person is no longer a good person and becomes a bad person? That's, to me, that is absolutely fascinating thing. And not just as an outside observer, but as my own journey has brought me, that I have confusing the fiction and reality, but that comes with the dark side of the human being and the dark side of life, because there's many colors in life. Like I said in other videos, that you can't just say, oh, everything is yellow and red, and there's no such thing as purple and blue. No, there's a full spectrum of things, and there's horror, there is full emotions. There's not just joy, or there's sadness, there's anger, there's fear. And if you don't acknowledge the dark side of things, you're not. First of all, it's dangerous because it can be, it can have an impact on you. So to realize that this is part of you, and then you're not trying to run away from it. You're not trying to pretend, putting on a mask, uh, and saying that me, no, never. And that's always other people, that's always other situations, something far away from me. And there's no such thing as that in my life. So then you are, without even knowing it, you're playing a role, and disconnecting from the truth. So there, that's my video. I hope I make myself clear. Bye.